I don't need to do a rant on this. I don't need to do a rant on this. I do not need to do a rant on this. That is what I kept telling myself. Until, you had that one moment. Sitting in a chair. Minding your own business. Doing whatever you need to be doing. And then you hear something.
Oh my god, Stephanie, did you hear that Stacy is going out with Ben now?
And you just might raise an eyebrow and look who's over, who's talking. It's two people that are not even friends with them, and they're talking about it. This would be called gossip, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking hate gossip. Who cares? Really, who cares who's dating who? Who cares who broke up with who? Who cares who had their first kiss? Who cares who took off their clothes and had sex at 13? Who cares? This doesn't affect you, so shut your traps. These two people don't even know these two other people, and they're talking about them. That's gossip. I hate it. It's boring. It's shit. So, why? Well, why? Why is talking about somebody behind their back so great? I don't understand it. Like, is somebody, well, let's say, Kasame comes into the room and says this.
Hey, Itachi, did you hear that Gaara's going out with Hinata now?
I would look at him straight in the face and say, I don't give a shit, Kasame. I really just don't give a shit. And I don't give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit anyway. But whatever. The drama is too much and getting into younger ages. A bunch of 5th graders shouldn't be concerned with relationships, alright? Relationships should wait until college, when people are mature enough to handle them. God sakes! And another thing that really pisses me off, well, not pisses me off, makes me laugh. Another thing that makes me laugh is that I can look at two people and say, they are not going to last, and now, over 50% of the time, I'm right. So you can't tell me I'm wrong, because over 50% of the time, I'm right now. Yeah. Even adults aren't mature, because 50% of marriages end in divorce. Oh, for Christ's sake, ladies and gentlemen, this is pointless. Divorce is pointless. Getting married itself is pointless. But it goes like this. Behind every great man stands a great woman. Behind the fall of every great man is usually another woman. Okay? That's just how it works. Usually, women will snag onto you. Men do this too, so I'm not picking on the ladies. Men and women will snag on to the opposite gender, marry them, so for their money! Money! Mwah! It's about the money, money, money. I really need your money, money, money. So I'm gonna fuck you, so I can have some prizes, because I gotta... And that's partly because the economy sucks. Because people like John Wall get as paid as much as they do. So yeah, I'm blaming celebrities on this whole thing again. So, it starts with a bunch of 5th graders dramaing. Who really cares who's dating who? Focus on something else that's really important. Well, who cares if your grandmother's in the infirmary dying? Your fucking cousin broke up with her boyfriend. Yeah, that matters way more than your grandmother in the emergency room. That's a piece of shit. People should not be worried about relationships when there's other stuff in the world that is way more important. Who cares about your fucking girlfriend? Your grandmother is dying! Do you understand that? She's dying and you don't care because you gotta go text your girlfriend. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. Or boyfriend, whatever. Pointless. It's absolute shit. The level of drama that's going down to younger ages is absolutely shit. You shouldn't decide who you want to spend the rest of your life with in the 4th grade in your elementary school. It just should not happen. And even that, it's getting way out of hand. Drama's getting way out of hand. Relationships are getting way out of hand. It's just stupid. How about, my favorite part is when people that are actually in the middle of doing something else, are talking about relationships. Like this. You're on the middle of a soccer field, in the middle of warming up for a game, and out of nowhere someone says, "You have a girlfriend?" Really, buddy? Really? Yeah. That's nice. Now everyone's probably thinking, well, you don't have one, so you don't understand. Okay, here's what I gotta say about marriage. Watch fucking Dateline or Deadly Women, and you will never want to marry a person. Well, seriously, watch Dateline. Does anybody besides me watch Dateline anymore? Or Deadly Women. Jesus Christ, that show is insane. Marriage is dangerous. And nobody seems to get that but me. Okay? It's usually when here's the tip. When your spouse says get a life insurance policy, don't do it. 'Cause they're gonna fucking kill you and take all of that money. And isn't it really sad that when a husband or wife dies, the spouse is the first one to get blamed? Isn't that funny? I bet that if you walk into a federal prison, take a survey on what's in there for, I bet there's gonna here are the top 3 answers. 1, murder. 2, robbing something. Or 3, getting accused of killing your spouse. Those are the top 3 answers. I am not kidding. Marriage is dangerous. Relationships create way more drama than they should. High school is not the time to be thinking about marriage. That's why the Twilight movies are bullshit. But Twilight's a subject for another time. It fucking makes me pissed off when people get way out of hand and way out of line with these fucking relationships. Who really cares who's dating who? Really? Who really cares who's dating who? Do you really care? Do you really care? Okay, so when someone asks you, did you hear that so-and-so's going out with so-and-so? You need to look that person straight in the fucking eye and say, how does this affect your or my life in any way whatsoever? How? How does this person going out with this person have to do with me? It has to do with nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And who the hell are you idiots to criticize me for this? This is a great subject because it is. Drama's going down to lower ages now. It is. It should not be, though. It should not be. And whenever you get on Facebook and you see that relationship status change, it just makes me sick. Because you know they're not going to last. And you know it's only going to bring pain. Or death. And life insurance money. And, in the long run, getting someone thrown in prison. Marriage is dangerous. I don't trust it. So, you want to live a long, happy life. Stay by yourself. Stay by yourself. Okay? You don't need sex, okay? You don't need it. Sex, no. Shun it. You don't need it. Who cares about sexual development? And the best part is, if you don't have sex, you can't get STDs. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no sex, no STDs. What? AIDS is such a terrible disease. Well, stop putting your fucking cock in women's vaginas. Yeah. This man has STDs. We should all feel sorry for him. No. He screwed a hooker on the street, and that's why he's in there. Now, if someone does eventually find the cure for STDs, I don't want to know it. I'm not even close to being done yet. We're gonna make a part 2 to this shit.